Greetings, Libra. Thanks for joining me for your new moon in Aries, which is today. It's the 1st of April today. This is your reading. It's a shortened Celtic cross. We've laid the cards out for you, and let's just go through. Look, you've had a time of review. You've had a time of energetic review. We've got and material, physical, 7 of discs. We look back. The farmer ascertains what efforts were made and what crops came of it. It is crossed by the World card. You've definitely entered a different zone. You're in a new place. And there's an assessment, I guess, that goes on naturally when we're sort of moving forward. The basis of this is a transformative experience or period. We in this period we do have to get rid of old things in order to bring in the new, and that's really where you're at right now. The recent past, we have the Ace of Cups, a gift, an emotional gift, bounty. It could be love, love comes in many forms. Seeing that around you, or actually seeing it in order to accept and receive it. It is in the receiving that you can then start to put it into form. And I think you are running with that ball. And it is sort of very much an emotional ball that you're running with. Current position, 2 of Wands. 2 of Wands. You've got resources. You know what your resources are. You have authority over your own process, over your own direction. And you're going with that. It's a really sort of balanced reading here. Moving forward, we have the Lovers, which is a choice. It could be in relation to love, but I think it's just more in relation to life. There's an integration that occurs in the Lovers. It's a balancing of dualities. Dualities, congruency, balances everything. I mean, you're a Libra, you're always trying to find that balance. And then we have the High Priestess. So there's a bit of internal work going on here too. But I see this transformation and death card here. The basis of all of this is that that's occurred. It's something that you've been through. So let's just have a look. What is this? Where are we? What does the Ace of Cups hold here? Because Libra is carrying this through, has accepted it. What is the Ace of Cups telling us here? This beautiful gift for Libra. Yeah, you are going with it because we get the 2 of Wands again. So you're carrying that crystal ball of love. Oops. That crystal ball where you can see, potentials for the future, but also you see your own strength, I suppose, in regards to your emotional life. You see what your strengths are here. And they translate into material form quite smoothly for you, Libra. 2 of Wands then. Let's clarify the 2 of Wands. We get the King. The King of Wands. Benevolent, generous. A sort of life and soul of the party kind of guy. Rambunctious, as they say. Could be a figure in your life. Or it could be actually aspects of yourself that are coming out at the moment. There's a lot of happiness in here. There's a lot of joy. There's a lot of looking forward. And there is stability. So we see the 4 of discs coming out. Let's look at the lovers. The lovers. Yeah, we're taking it to the next level. This could be in a relationship, or it could be with someone in terms of where you're going in the relationship, or actually where you're physically going. We get the 3 of Wands, a natural progression from the 2. Works are in motion, and you've been on this for quite a long time. But things have shifted along the way, but there's nothing actually ahead of you that can put you off. Let's have a look at the High Priestess, please. You know, as I said that, there's nothing ahead of you that can put you off. The 3 of Swords just fell out. I think it's what's behind you that the 3 of Swords is speaking of or reminding of here. Not that you need reminding, but this pretty much says it all, that there has been some grief and sorrow in the past. It's just, anyway. We get the 6 of Swords looking at the High Priestess. Yeah, you're on this track. This is mental calmness. It's mental health at its peak. Like, we're talking really good, robust decision-making, choices, and moving to a calmer port. With that, here we see the full embodied. Now, to get to this point, we've had to go and do quite a bit of internal work. This is part of this review initiated by a transformative moment in your life, or a transforming period with that Death card. Now let's just get a Brian Froud. See if the pixies and fairies can give us just a little extra window on here. Extra window. We get, strangely enough, we get this, and it did come out twice, the Bodacious Bodak. Look, the little brownie, it's like a Scottish fairy, you know. And they can be quite helpful. They can be helpful, but then they can, it can be unhelpful help at the same time, you know. They can get into mischief. So maybe there's someone in your life who sort of embodies this little brownie, but I don't know. But anyway, he wanted to come out. We'll get one more from Brian Froud. Best intentions, I suppose you could say. Best intentions. And we get Nellis the Alchemist. So there's a sort of domino effect that's been happening from the central point. Review. Death is a transformative process. Seeing the world a new beginning. It's all started from that central point. The dominoes are falling. There's no stopping them. This is an alchemical card. It's underway, and you know, we're blessed by a lot of light in this card. And a bit of fun. The cheeky buttock there. All right, Libra, that's your reading for this new moon in Aries. I hope you enjoy this time, and we'll see you next, actually in a fortnight or so, for the full moon in your sign, Libra. Okay, we'll see you then. Bye. Ka kite. Bye.